So, DMZ has a problem. If you played today, you might have noticed that Call of Duty has kind of given the bots World War II German tanker chocolate, because these boys are on crack. Since the Season 1 Reloaded update, the AI in DMZ mode have been significantly more difficult. While in Warzone, they basically gave the bots BB guns as they reduced damage per bullet by 26% and the number of units per sight by 50%. But nowhere in the DMZ patch notes does it say anything about giving the AI tiger blood and Adonis DNA. Till Raven Software posted this. A change implemented in the Season 1 Reloaded update unintentionally resulted in base AI combatant difficulty being increased across DMZ. That was only intended for a specific area, which I imagine may be for the upcoming Building 21 map release, as instead of saying across all Al Mazrah, they say across DMZ. So basically, be prepared to be sodomized with a roll of quarters by the AI in the biological lab. But they finish off the tweet with, "We have released a fix to address this issue." So cool, all fixed, right?
Wrong!
Though they said that the accidental AI difficulty increase has been fixed, it clearly has not. This situation right here is a prime example. Earlier this morning, my team and I had a helicopter over Rohan Oil. We came across two squads in the middle of a firefight and decided to take the opportunity to pick them off from above. I stayed in the chopper and focused on callouts while we had one guy drop and the other stay on as a gunner. The final enemy player alive rushed to this wall to get an angle on me, and as he was doing so, a gang of like 6 AI quickly moved in formation to his exact position, and as soon as he peeked the wall, they downed him in less than a second. That's broken. I mean, we would have lit his ass up anyway, but if that was me, I'd be pissed. And I only bring this up because we already have the crashing bug that for most players is a major gameplay deterrent. The DMZ isn't like Warzone or regular multiplayer. If you die or crash in those two modes, you just hop into a new match. In the DMZ, you just lost your insured weapon, your backpack, your plate carrier, self-revive, kill streak, and any keys that you had on you at the time. That issue alone is frustrating. Then we have bugged missions that are preventing players from progressing through the tiers, which with faction missions being your main line of progression in the DMZ, that's a major problem. And now, on top of the AI still maintaining the difficulty bug, we have these new exfil streaks that offer us perk rewards for consecutively completing contracts and exfilling. And for many players, that system is bugged too. I don't know how many of you this is actually affecting, so let me know in the comments below, but lots of us have perks equipped in our loadout that have zero effect once we drop in. But I'm honestly more worried about perks working. Up until now, DMZ PvP encounters have been pretty balanced. Yeah, you can take advantage from a heli like we did earlier, or use a well-timed kill streak to give you the upper hand, but outside of that, most PvP is based off of who has the better gunplay and positioning. When the exfil perks are working, this gives the already better players an even bigger advantage, especially when you can stack up to 10. 10 for me is a bit excessive, especially when the 10th looks to be consistently Ghost. Can we all agree at least that Ghost and 10 perks is way too much for a player to have in the DMZ? I feel like 3, if anything, is plenty. Because who is stacking the full 10? Not the players that need it, that's for damn sure. Overwhelmingly, it will be the 3-man squad of Giga Chads. And note that I said overwhelmingly, because I know there's always going to be a troll in the comments that says, actually, player 2, I'm a solo and I've stacked 10 perks. Go to bed, Jimothy. Regardless, this system in its current state, once it's working that is unbalanced. And unbalance will always prevent new players as well as the Timmies out there from wanting to play. Everything that we've talked about so far is important because Call of Duty needs to maintain a consistent player base to keep this game mode moving forward. Right now, we're on the brink of a new map addition with Building 21 and another one just a couple months out with Season 2. We've also had discussions about them adding not only dynamic weather, but options to choose to enter maps at either day or night, allowing us to diversify the experience and use those sexy NVGs from the campaign. Along with all the other updates that they're working on, can't happen if they have too many issues deterring the player base from playing the game. Personally, I love the DMZ. I want it to succeed and go on for many seasons to come. as I really want to see all the updates and changes that they're able to make in the first year. But when they say something is fixed, it needs to be fixed. In the meantime, I'm going to keep giving you guys my thoughts, my guides, and leaks of upcoming DMZ features. So if that tickles your little pickle, consider subscribing. After that, here's a quick update for you on all the sneaky changes that have been added with DMZ Season 1 Reloaded. Check it out.